What if Mace Windu survived? So, let's say that he gets his arm cut off and then he gets electrocuted and thrown out the window, but he lives. So before we go on, I of course want to say that, as I've discussed in a previous video, I believe that Mace Windu was already dead before he was thrown out the window, so it's not a matter of if he survived his fall, it's that he was electrocuted so much to the point that he was already killed and then thrown out the window. That is what I believe. But let's just say I'm wrong, and he was simply had his hand cut off and electrocuted and thrown out the window. And he managed to, I don't know, break his fall, hop on board a ship. Let's say he hopped on board a ship and he kicked out the passenger and he drove away. Now, the only Mace Windu has been severely injured because Darth Sidious was using his unlimited power, his unlimited force lightning on Mace Windu. So that kind of injury is very hard to survive with the light side of the Force. So Mace Windu would probably have to go the Darth Vader route, where he has to use his hatred of Anakin Skywalker and Darth Sidious to survive. So Mace Windu would probably be solely focused on his pure hatred, and he would just totally ignore the Jedi way, and he would just escape to another planet. So let's say Mace Windu escapes to the planet of Hoth. So Mace Windu is on Hoth, and he learns to live in the cold weather, and he learns to give into the dark side of the Force. And he just gets more and more powerful in the dark side, because Mace Windu was an incredibly powerful Jedi, and the only way he could have been more powerful was if he turned to the dark side, similarly to Yoda. Now, of course, everything in Revenge of the Sith would turn out the same way. Of course, all the Jedi would die, and maybe not all of them, but Yoda would fight Darth Sidious and lose. Obi-Wan would cook Darth Vader in lava, and things go on. So meanwhile, the Jedi are being hunted. Darth Vader gets his lightsaber. Honestly, wouldn't it have been really nice if Darth Vader found Mace Windu's lightsaber and used it to bleed his crystal instead of Kirik Infala? Because that would be a massive symbolism, because finding Mace Windu's lightsaber and using it to bleed, using it to just, like, using the lightsaber of the Jedi whom he helped to kill when he turns to the dark side, and using that lightsaber as his crystal for a Sith lightsaber would have an incredible symbolism. But yeah, anyway, going back on topic, Mace Windu would be hiding out for years and basically cultivating his abilities in the dark side of the Force. Meanwhile, of course, let's say that around the time of A New Hope, Mace Windu emerges. So, Mace Windu travels to the Death Star where Darth Vader is. And Darth Vader is busy fighting Obi-Wan Kenobi at this point, and Luke and Leia and Han Solo are about to escape, but Mace Windu would come right in. And Mace Windu, having no room for anything to stand in his way, Mace Windu would immediately go and kill Luke, Leia, and Han Solo, not even knowing who they are, not even caring. And then Mace Windu would approach Darth Vader and Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Obi-Wan Kenobi would be absolutely shocked and horrified to see that Mace Windu has turned to the dark side. Whereas Darth Vader would also be very shocked and very surprised. And so, seeing Obi-Wan Kenobi's shock, I think that Darth Vader would take the opportunity to kill Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Darth Vader would fight Mace Windu, and Mace Windu, since he doesn't have a lightsaber since he's lost it, he would use Obi-Wan Kenobi's lightsaber, and he would fight Darth Vader, and Mace Windu would kill Darth Vader. And I think from here, Mace Windu would go and immediately kill Grand Moff Tarkin, and Tarkin would stand no chance against Mace Windu. Tarkin would be like blown to pieces, and Mace Windu would take control of the Death Star. And I think Mace Windu would start to just basically blow up every single planet in the Empire and just go full-on berserk. He'd be angry and furious, and he would want to destroy the Empire that Darth Sidious has created. He would want to just destroy everything that once that helped destroy the Jedi, because he would want to destroy. And so Mace Windu would then, I think Darth Sidious would leave Coruscant. Mace Windu would blow up Coruscant. Mace Windu would blow up Naboo. And Darth Sidious would probably challenge Mace Windu to a one-on-one duel. And I think Darth Sidious might offer Mace Windu a chance to be his apprentice, and Darth Sidious might say, "Hey, Mace Windu, yeah, I mean, I know we were enemies before and all that, but you know, you were a very powerful Jedi, and now you're more powerful with the dark side. So why don't we work together and be on the same team? We'd be great for each other." And Mace Windu would be like, "No," and then Mace Windu would fight Darth Sidious, and Mace Windu would kill Darth Sidious. And from here on out, I think Mace Windu would just like he would have fulfilled his purpose, and so he would just feel empty and lost because, you know, he's turned to the dark side, he's sacrificed everything. And I think this is where maybe Yoda might come in, and maybe Yoda would sense everything that's going on, and maybe Yoda would try to reach out to Mace Windu, and Mace Windu would hear, and then Mace Windu would go to Dagobah and talk to Yoda, and maybe Yoda would rehabilitate Mace Windu, and then Yoda and Mace Windu can leave Dagobah together, and Yoda and Mace Windu can rebuild the Jedi Order. So maybe they all go back and everyone lives happily ever after. And of course, Bail Organa and Mon Mothma. Actually, Bail Organa would still be dead because Mace Windu would have gone into the Death Star after Alderaan was destroyed. So maybe Mon Mothma just becomes a Chancellor, and a rehabilitated Mace Windu and Yoda just rebuild the Jedi Order, and everyone lives happily ever after. Yay, Jedi.